Well, hello and welcome to all of you. And tonight I have a special thing for you, and that is I'm starting a new series here because I feel in the classic era bug in my back of my head, and I just want to play classic era for a little while as well. So here I am going on my old server, Noggenfogger, and I am actually gonna play the class and the race combination I always wanted to play in Classic back then, but I played a shaman because of the utility, and there were so many warriors, still so many warriors, but I always felt the urge to play a warrior, so I leveled the warrior, but an alliance warrior. But now I really want to play an orc warrior. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's see, I think I have set up my UI already.
Long ago, the Orcish horde was corrupted by the Burning Legion and lured to the world of Azeroth. For generations, the Orcs made war upon the human kingdoms of Stormwind and
Oh
Lordaeron.
shit.
Though the horde was ultimately defeated, a visionary young war chief named Thrall rose to lead his people in their darkest hour. Under Thrall's rule, the Orcs freed themselves from the chains of demonic corruption and embraced their shamanistic heritage. After years of wandering, the Orcs founded their own kingdom in the harsh wastelands of Durotar. Based in the warrior city of Orgrimmar, they stand ready to destroy all who would challenge their supremacy. As a proud defender of Durotar, it is your duty to crush your enemies, both seen and unseen. For the nefarious agents of the Burning Legion still wander the land.
Cool. It's really cool. I really love this setting here. So I'm gonna have some macros out. Move that, put that there. And I need my Blood Fury. I'm gonna be using it a lot. So guys, Orc Troll Starter Guide is up, and I might play a little bit off camera on this character. We'll see. This is not gonna be one of those. Well, I might play some off stream, just so you know. But it will mostly be profession things, I think. And I might start leveling an alt. And we'll see. But let's go and start the journey of Bathrobe Guy, the Orc Warrior. And we're gonna take this down a little bit. We're gonna take away auto accept. There we go. Gear. No, not auto collect. There we go. That's better. I just don't like this. Well, we'll see. No, did I say I did it? Auto equip. Guys. No. We don't. Talent advisor. Well, it's gonna be a while for that. We are going to be, I think, well, I'm gonna think about that for a while.
Finally. are of age adventurer, of age to battle in the name of the Horde, to conquer for the glory of the war chief. Yes, you will do nicely. No doubt you wish to find a great dragon or demon and strangle it with your bare hands. But perhaps it would be wise to start on something less dangerous. Report to Gornek. He should be able to assign a task better suited to a young adventurer. You will find Gornek in the den to the west. For the Horde.
Really, Kaltunk. So aggressive.
So the Valley of Trials will temper even the weakest into a warrior worthy to join the Horde. Those who cannot rise to its tests will be left to bake in the scorching desert sun.
Yeah.
Another one of Kaltunk's recruits, A sorry state of affairs we find ourselves in if this is the best the Horde can produce. No matter. By the time we think you're ready to leave the valley, you'll be a proud adventurer of the Horde. The first order of business will be to put a little strength in your backbone. I could send you out to the Barrens to hunt Kodo, but well, in all honesty, you're more useful to us alive than dead. I believe you would find a good match with the mottled boars you'll find to the north of here.
Then we're gonna kill some boars. 10 mottled boars we're gonna kill. I've been doing this for... well, I've been living a lot of orcs. So I can do this quest in my sleep, but...
Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Blood Fury on and attack. So much damage. Auto loot needs to be on. Rage, I need to dump some rage. There we go. Miss. Gonna move him over here to the next guy. I'm gonna try and be somewhat efficient. But you know me, I like to take it slow. I don't want to rush things. It's all about the journey, you know. Let's dump rage. A rage cap. Should not be doing that. I just love the music of Durotar. It's the same music that is in what's it called the Shimmering Flats. I just really love this cozy music. Yeah. Oh, I got some good stuff. Soon I have my... Is there any boars around here? I need to move here. We could loot him on the way back. So just before we're gonna hit, we're gonna press Fury. There we go. Dump up more rage, there we go. Okay, Sarkoth time. Get some chain bracers as well. Cool. So what's happened here with you, Hanasa? You don't look so good.
Adventurer. I thought I would die out here with none to know of it. While I was hunting the scorpids of the valley, I came across a particularly vicious-looking one. Hurling myself at it, I managed to inflict a massive blow to its claw before it closed around my leg. I wasn't ready for its stinger, though, and it sliced down and into my chest, cutting into my flesh and letting my blood. Please, you must kill the scorpid for me. My honor must be upheld. I fought it up on the plateau to the south.
Of course we will take care of it for you. You just need to build up rage. Because this is a level 4 or 5 mob, I think. And he is right here. So we're just gonna go dump rage on him. There we go, so easy. No problem at all.
Not enough.
I feel it's almost bad for this guy here. But he was too slow, I don't know what he's doing. Let's turn it in. Okay, I'm gonna read it for you. My father always said I would never amount to much, and here, lying beneath a tree, as life steeps away, I'm afraid it looks like he was right. At least I wish to die knowing that my last enemy in life lays dead. And here is the claw.
My blow was not enough to kill him, but looking at the damage I inflicted gives me some small measure of pride. That small measure will be all I have to sustain myself if I die. And in that light, the short list of my life's accomplishments fills me with anger. Seeing the deed you have done for me steals my heart. I cannot fall so easily. I must endure. But it remains that I cannot make the trek back to the den unassisted. Please, adventurer, return to the den and tell Gornek of my situation. Perhaps he can help me.
We are going to do that, of course. I don't even need a guide, I think, for this this zone. I have done this. I've done the orc and troll starter zone and like many times. I leveled so many orcs. Back in 2019-20. When did I change to? I started leveling Alliance Warrior in 2019, a human warrior, because my friends were playing human and they're playing Alliance. And then I started Horde after Christmas, I think, in 2020. And then I was stuck. Then I just split together. Then I started leveling my warrior. Then the guild wanted a shaman, so I started leveling a shaman. And never leveled that orc warrior. I just played my shaman, orc shaman, and I played a warlock. That's what I did.
Loktar!
So let's see, cutting teeth.
Not bad, adventurer. But don't let it get to your head. You'll fight tougher than boars in your career. Nonetheless, you've proven yourself well, and your next trial will be against a considerably more dangerous opponent, so you'll need some extra protection.
From your description of the beast, I believe you must be speaking of Sarkoth. It is no wonder that Hanazuwa was overtaken by it. Aid will be dispatched to him immediately. Trouble yourself no more with Hanazuwa's plight. However, I must say, I am most impressed to hear that you brought Sarkoth to death. It is a feat to be proud of, adventurer. And that you would fight for a stranger's honor while other tasks occupied your time, your own honor is heightened. While you were gone, a parchment came for you, adventurer. Read it when you have time. If I'm not mistaken, it came from the warrior trainer Frang. He would have words with you when you're ready. You'll find him outside the den, taking cover in the shade. For the Horde, blood and
Powerful warrior and awkward novice alike have fallen to the venomous sting of the scorpid. You will find large numbers of scorpids northwest of here. Bring me 8 of their tails as proof of your prowess in battle. The antidote for their sting is actually made from venom extracted from their stingers. We keep large quantities of antidote for scorpid venom on hand to heal young bloods just like you. But I'm sure you won't be needing any of that, will you?
Go forth to victory.
It's really fun that they actually changed the voice acting there. Did you hear that? It was fun.
Strength and honor.
It sure gets hot out here in the Valley of Trials. If only I had some cactus apples, I could make my famous cactus apple surprise. Nothing cools you off faster than a piece of that delicious treat. I'll tell you what, adventurer, if you bring me 10 cactus apples, I'll make you a few portions of cactus apple surprise to take with you on your adventures. If you're interested, you can find cactus apples growing near the cactus plants around here.
Yep.
May your blades never dull.
If they want to make improvements to that, they could actually try and use the code for that voice that it's using on the original and see if it can actually make the sound voice acting a little bit cooler. Like, so it sounds like they actually when they start to talk.
I trust the Valley of Trials will teach you much, young adventurer. I was sent to the valley to guide you, but I have discovered a growing taint here. A group that calls itself the Burning Blade has a coven here in the Valley of Trials.
Shit.
They are skulking in a cave to the northeast, and their vile familiars have
Warlocks.
spilled from its mouth to cause havoc. As your first task against the Burning Blade, I bid you defeat these familiars,
Oh, I
slay
will.
many, and if you survive, return to me.
I will get a hatchet for that, new hatchet, or I can make take a staff, become a staff warrior. But then I need to actually be. I'm gonna go with axe. I think it's not a big upgrade, only 6 damage per second. It's only 1 damage, top and damage. We'll see how we do that, because I want to use 2-handed axes.
What do you... Are you here for training, or are you just here to waste a warrior's time?
Well, what's that you have there? A parchment. You're not a scholar, I hope. No, it's you. The parchment I got from you.
That's my parchment. I heard you'd be coming to the valley, adventurer. I'm glad to see you made it. Let's hope you survive the trials ahead. Like I said, as you gain in power, come to me. I will do what I can to train you in the ways of the adventurer. Good luck, adventurer, and return to me whenever you feel ready.
Yeah.
Go with me.
So
Are you here
let's
for
train
training,
battle
or are you
shout.
just here to waste a warrior's time?
It's really important. So important. Let's put that on T. We're gonna use battle shout a lot. It's gonna be on constantly. It's an attack power increase by 16, which makes me do a lot more damage. Combine that with Blood Fury. Oh, yeah. Oh, now we're gonna hit these peons here.
Cursed peons. They work hard gathering lumber from the trees of the valley, but they're always taking naps. I need someone to help keep the peons in line. You look like the right person for my task. Here, you take this blackjack and use it on any lazy peons you find sleeping on the job. A good smack will get them right back to work. Return the blackjack when you're done. Lousy slacking peons.
I mean, look at them. They're sleeping all the time.
I can do that.
Okie dokie. Oh, I'm not that kind of orc. It's so fun. I love those guys. Okie dokie. Yeah, at least I got one swing with the Blood Fury buff. 2 shot. Cool, and I got a cloak. Is this guy up or is he sleeping? Still up. Oh. We need to loot and kill a lot of things. We need money. We need to buy an axe later. So I'm only gonna train what I actually need for the moment. I don't like the transparency. I want more transparency. Stealth? Yeah, that's better. Oh no, he fell asleep.
What?
No, you wake up. We're gonna need to work, man. It's too big. Can I make it smaller? I'm sorry guys, but I need to fix this. It's step display. Can I... A guide viewer, there we go. Can I make it smaller? Yeah. The font size can be a little bit bigger then. Like that. There we go. There we go. Slow as possible. There we go.
Need more rage.
Come on. Now he's sleeping again, so I can use him. Oh yeah, love playing over here.
Me not that kind of orc.
Me not that kind of work. Why do you keep going to sleep? Yeah, we get a vest, a ragged leather vest, that's good. That's good, we need that. There we go. There's another peon here. And he falls asleep.
What do you want? I can do that. Not enough rage.
What do you mean? That was a bug. I resisted his poison. There we go. No, they're not an upgrade. I have gloves. Why do you want me to... That's a bug. Sometimes this bugs. Okay. Now we're gonna do big damage. Big damage for 9 seconds. Yes, the blood fury. Imagine when you get dual wield. Oof, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be so fun.
Me busy. Leave me alone.
There we go. Now we're gonna take care of the familiars here.
Need more rage.
Let's bring him up here. Now get 2 here. I can dump rage on him. Till I get to... One more we can do. There we go. Let's use that rage as well.
Not enough rage.
Just so you guys know, if you have never played a warrior before, well, I leveled for an alliance warrior, human warrior, to level 60 and raided with him. Warrior is Vanilla's most rewarding class. Everything feels a lot more rewarding. It's a very difficult class to level and to get. It's very high skill cap, so you don't know. It's not that easy as it looks. It's quite difficult once you get up there, for real.
Need more rage.
When you're gonna try and, min-max your rotation in the raid, and when you try to weigh all the different stats against each other, and of course PvP as a warrior. If you're not having a pocket healer, you need to play it smart, really smart, and pray to God and all the other gods that exist. Well, it's only one god, but if you want to, you need to pray to God for real and hope for big crits with a two-hander.
Not enough rage. Need more rage.
But it's very rewarding. If you're playing PvP with two-hander, once you get those big Mortal Strike crits and overpower crits, it's so much fun, guys. And when you go into sweeping strikes and cleave and whirlwind, and you see big numbers everywhere, it's so fun. So much fun.
Need more rage.
So much fun. Warrior is so much fun. So I'm gonna have much fun here. So I don't think I will be on camera all the time. Mostly because I will sometimes want to do some professions, so I'm gonna need to do professions in this, and I'm gonna be smart about it. And that means that I'm actually going to go with gathering professions. I think it's the most smart way to go. At least I think it's the smartest way to go. I'm gonna go with my bank ult of camera to Orgrimmar, and I'm gonna check the auction house and see what it's up. But I think I will actually go with mining and skinning. Or maybe I should just go engineering. Just level it as I go, alongside mining. And the extra things I don't need for engineering, and just sell them. Yeah, I'm gonna go like that. It's a good profession. And I need the AoE capability. Yeah, we'll go that. I'm gonna go that road, yeah. Let's go that. Engineering and mining. I'm gonna prioritize that, I think, to go down that road. Yeah, here's some cactus apples. Can I go up here? Oh, 2 cactus apples here. There we go. Let's kill this wild familiars. They are the enemy of the orcs. So they gotta go. We need some more scorpion tails, I see. So I need to kill some more scorpions as well. Let's get the battle shout back up. Let's get some rage. There we go. Yeah, we're almost done with the quests, guys. Next mob, we are going to use Blood Fury. So we don't need to kill any more of those. But I'm gonna use it anyway. I need to get experience and things to sell. So let's kill this stupid here. Okay, no, I only got one hit with the Blood Fury buff.
I can't carry anymore.
My bags are full. Come on. There we go. As a warrior, you need to be in combat constantly if you're gonna be efficient. You're not the fastest level in class, but you can be quite fast. But that's first when you get sweeping strikes. That's when you can pull multiple mobs. So what you can do. What you should do is play arms. That's just the way it is. You should play arms. You really should. You don't have any choice in the matter, for basically. Have you finished collecting cactus apples? Galgar tells me. Yeah, here they are.
Adventurer. As promised, here is your cactus apple surprise, plus a little something extra.
So I get 50 copper and this here, which is a buff food. The first buff food you can get. And I'm gonna use that next time I'm gonna go into a long period of combat. Which is quite soon, I think. So, let's start to Gormick. The carapace of a scorpion isn't so thick that the strength of a determined warrior will be deterred. Strike strongly in without doubt, and the scorpions should prove easy prey.
There is an important lesson that you must take away from fighting scorpions. The smallest or largest of opponents can still send you to your doom. In fierce combat, any number of things can prove your downfall. I have no more to teach you, adventurer. You have done well, and I will watch your progress with interest.
Yeah, and now we get a belt. Good. And 250 experience. Really good. Now, let's turn in vile familiars.
You have done well, adventurer. Although the vile familiars were merely pets of the darker powers within the Burning Blade, your success against them foretells greater deeds ahead.
The guys knows the question is, should I take this axe or not? It's 0.6 more damage per second. I am going to change to that axe soon, so maybe I should just get the money one. Yeah, we should.
Through my divinations, I see that an item of power hides deep within the Burning Blade Coven, guarded by beasts and black magic. It is called the Burning Blade Medallion, and your next task is to find it and remove it from the Coven. But be wary, for the medallion may be possessed by an agent of the Burning Blade. And if so, then the agent's power would be greater than the familiars you have already encountered. Go, adventurer. You will find the coven in a cave to the north and west.
Yeah. And we're not gonna train, guys. We're gonna save money. We don't need anything at the moment. Not in this area here.
Loktar.
No good, lazy. Ah, do you have my blackjack? Did you catch my peon sleeping on the job? Yeah, one is sleeping right back in the back of you. You're a terrible foreman.
Maybe they'll think twice before slacking next time. Thanks for the help. Adventurer, you are a dependable person. Can I count on you for another task? Some time ago, I was surveying the cave to the north for minerals, and I left my favorite pick behind.
Oh,
when I
no.
later returned to retrieve it, I found the cave was filled with vicious beasts. Will you go into the cave, the Burning Blade Coven, and get my pick? I left it in a chamber with waterfalls. My pick has a spell on it, so you can see it in the dark, so you won't have to worry about finding it. Just what's guarding it.
Yeah, we will do that, of course we will. So, now let's go back up to that cave. A lot of people just sitting around. Are they already bored? They should not be bored. I mean, this game is so amazingly good.
Need more rage.
It's really good, you guys. It feels so different from anything I have ever seen. It always draws me back, this game. I do enjoy Wrath of Lich King as well, but you know, it's something about this classic vanilla. I will say it's better than Wrath of Lich King, guys. I'm just gonna say it right. It's better. It is. It's just better. Classic vanilla is better. Oh. Let's go inside here. Now we're gonna eat my buff food as well to get some more stamina and spirit. Let's dump some mana on him. Let's eat my apple. In here it might be some competition for this named mob that has the Burning Blade medallion on him. May so be it. We don't have any rush. We're gonna get the pick first. It's here. Gonna build some rage. I forget always. Sometimes I just forget to build rage. It's a lot of auto attacking as a warrior now. You just auto attack. It's when you get more. It will be funnier. It will be more fun when you get to level 30. That's when you get sweeping strikes. Sweeping strikes, guys. Oof. Combine that with what you call it, whirlwind and cleave, and you're gonna have a blast. You blast enemies down. You can take 2 to 3 enemies if you have a full rage bar. It's so much fun. You're too slow, man. Drakisat, you're too slow. My pick. An undead. I'm gonna collect the Burning Blade medallion.
Need more rage.
Let's keep a high rage bar at all times. I'll kill anything we see. You're gonna need to put that back. can dump. We can put one hard strike down. One in him as well. Ooh, holy crap! I will one-shot this guy. This is how a rage bar should look like, guys. You always want much rage. And then when you go into a named mob, like I'm doing soon, you want almost a full rage bar and you want your blood fury back. You really do. I need to dump something like this here. I can take 2 enemies, no problem. Hopefully no one will come and nag this guy here. So, could use 2. No. Just 2, and now we can get. Now we can kill him. No problem. It's no problem at all. Easy game. No, this is a grind step. Yeah, I know. So we're gonna kill some more mobs down here, so we can jump down here, I think. And killing our way out of this cave here. I think that might be a chest back here. I'm gonna check. Oh. There we go. I'm gonna get my rage bar back up, I think. Maybe something here is not worth that much. Yeah, water is not worth anything. Actually, these claws and things are much more lucrative. So no chest here. Sometimes it's a chest here or here. Not this time now. Almost there. I will be 1700 experience once I get out of this cave. That shield might be worth a lot. It's worth 7. It's worth 2. Can I jump up here? Yeah. Let's get that back up. Can I get 2 off? No, I didn't. Okay, I need a few more mobs. Probably on the outside. We can just kill some mobs out here. So let's see if we can find some more mobs here to kill. And here guys, there is a well familiar. go. Just kill every mob I can see.
Inventory is full. I can't carry it.
Okay, those generally is.
Inventory is full.
That was only 3. That's more than those boots.
I can't carry anymore.
Now we're in business. Now let's turn in Thasril's pick. I've only been playing for, well, longer than I should, but 45 minutes. I should be faster out of here, but I'm not speed running. But I have been having more fun on this character here with one thing than I have had on my priest on Wrath of Lich King, guys, for the entire time. Something about warrior, guys. Even though it's pretty simple class, but you know.
Great, you got it. Thanks a lot, adventurer. This is my favorite pick. Now, if my peons ever finish chopping down these trees, maybe we can find a nice cave to mine. Go forth.
Thank you. Now we're gonna empty my bags. I have 5 silvers and 54 copper. That should be enough to buy the two-handed axe in Senjin village, I think. Yeah, I think so.
Glory to the Horde.
So that's one. Yeah, now I have 7 silver.
Greetings.
You retreat. Well done. Your efforts within the Burning Blade Coven are key in rooting out this cult in the Valley of Trials. But I fear they have further aims in our land. We have not seen the end of them. Your trials against the Burning Blade are finished here in the valley. But I want you to report your findings. Go to the troll village of Senjin and seek out Master Gadrin. Senjin village is east out of the valley, then right at the fork. Tell Gadrin of the Burning Blade and that they have reached the Valley of Trials. Discover from him if they have yet reached Senjin. Go, adventurer, and be swift. I fear the evil found in the Burning Blade Coven is but the herald of a larger threat.
How much is it for that axe? I think I'm gonna hold off. I should probably get Rand
Are
though.
you here for training, or are you just here to waste a warrior's
Rand,
time?
yeah, I can waste. I think I can go with 1 silver. And I can train charge when I get to. Oh, what's it called? Razor Hill. So for now, Rand. I'm gonna sell
What
off
can I do
that
for you?
there. And we also got one of those. Really good. Oh, no. Let's go to Senjin village, guys. If I counted correctly, I will be able to buy a two-handed axe. Really good two-handed axe. That's a big upgrade. It's a double upgrade, actually. And combine it with Rand, yeah. I can't go without charge for now, you know. I really don't need it for this moment, I think. It only gets me extra. It's first when you get the extra rage from the talents in the talent tree that is gonna be worth to having charge. Or it's always worth to get 1 or 2 attacks off before the mob actually attacks you. Especially when it gets to harder enemies. Oh, I've never heard that before. That's new. Cool. Raider Shiash. Raider Kerr. Accept a peon's burden.
Excuse me, can you help me? I have a load of food here. I walked along the road and braved scorpids and spiders and worse. I brought the food to the Valley of Trials because I thought they needed it and I like to help out. But they don't need any food. Now I have to take it back to Razor Hill. And I'm afraid of all the beasts along the way. Can you take it for me? I'm just a peon, but you're a hero. You fear nothing. Take it to Innkeeper Grosk at the Razor Hill Inn. Thank you.
Sorry, I just got some water. Oh well, accept that, yeah, of course. Okay, kill scorpions when you see them. They have a chance to drop dry scorpid eyes. Okay. So if I see a scorpid, I will kill the scorpid. There is a scorpid. Scorpid, get over here.
I can't do that.
Let's get some rage. Yeah. Yeah, Rend is so important to have. The scorpion stingers, what do they drop for? Actually worth 8 copper, that's a lot of money actually. Except forking, yeah, here.
Lower your voice, adventurer. The Kolkar centaurs lie just over the ridge to the west in Kolkar Crag. Last night while they were raiding, I snuck into their village and discovered that the dirty beasts have a 3-tiered attack planned on the trolls and orcs of Durotar. We mustn't let their invasion come to fruition. Perhaps you can muster the might needed to infiltrate Kolkar Crag and destroy their attack plans. Last I saw, they had divided them up amongst 3 of their leaders.
Be seeing.
Just like the Tauren, the orcs have been at war with those centaurs like forever.
Many of the hides we use come from Durotar tigers. Adventure, blankets, armor, tents. There are a great many reasons we hunt the beasts, and many reasons we let them thrive at the same time. The time has come for us to cull the flock, so to speak. Our numbers grow, and our needs are beginning to overwhelm our stocks. I need more hides if I'm to prepare suitable goods for our people. Bring me 4 Durotar tiger furs, and I shall reward you. You can find them on the islands south of here.
I'm not gonna be doing that right now.
Although my eyes fail me, I still can see clearly enough. More often I must rely on my alchemical skills to aid me in magics that once came easily. But I refuse to take on an apprentice. No troll or orc worthy enough has ever come forward. Are you worthy? Yes, of course you are. Of course you think you are. I need a few things. Will you get them for me? I need intact Makrura eyes and vials of crawler mucus. You can find them on any Makrura or crawler in Durotar. We shall speak again soon.
Yeah, this is important. Then I get stick glue. That is useful even way up to 60 if you can
Stay away
keep
from
them. They're really good for anything.
The horde comes at a bad time. The Burning Blade is not seen here in Senjin, but their evil has taken seed off the coast, on the Echo Isles.
Oh no.
The orcs are friends of the Darkspear trolls. Honorable friends. We want to help the orcs, but we need help too.
Okie dokie. Hey there.
I hear the voice of my brother Minshina calling to me in my dreams. He was taken by Zalazane, the warlock on the Echo Isles to the east, and he is dead. But death is not freedom for my brother. Minshina's spirit was trapped within his own skull by Zalazane's magics. In my dreams, I see it with other skulls, in a circle of power on the largest Echo Isle. As long as it remains there, my brother's soul is doomed. Please,
There it is,
adventurer,
yes.
find the circle and retrieve Minshina's
Yes.
skull. Bring it to me. Free him. The witch doctor Zalazane dwells on the Echo Isles to the east.
Very
They
good,
are the
guys.
isles we once called home. From there he sends his trolls to the mainland, to hex our people and drag more of them under his sway. He must be stopped. Defeat Zalazane and his minions, former Darkspear trolls now lost to us. Bring me his head, and I will know his reign of evil is over. We at Senjin Village are not without our own troubles, and we thank you for your aid. But the news you bring regarding the Burning Blade could be trouble for everyone. There is an orc stationed at Razor Hill, Orgnal Soulscar, who polices Duratar from evils such as the Burning Blade. Go to Orgnil and tell him of our plight, as well as your news from the Valley of Trials. He will want to know these things. Razor Hill lies to the north.
I'm gonna kill these here. Macruras and Pygmosyrph Chloris. So there is a one over here. First we need to get the buff food up. There we go. Now
It's too far away.
see that damage spike, guys? See that? It's 10 more damage. This quest here is very, very slow. But I know that I have done this guide before, and what it really wants me to do is to go in here, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna kill this scorpion here. They told me to kill scorpions, so there we go. 22 damage, you know. It's a big upgrade, guys. It's so amazing to have a big axe. You see those crits, guys? It's amazing when you get those high crits. That's what make a warrior fun to play. It's those big juicy crits. Oh, I got a shell hide on me. I need to put that up. Need to get that extra. What is that? It's a pretty good mace, actually. That's also been an upgrade if you had maces. Get a new belt. I had a wool belt on, and it's not a wool belt. That's not a belt for a warrior. At least a leather belt, you know. Oh no. Need to eat some jerky. Need to get my health up a little bit. So it'd be nice to get some bandages later. So, we need to kill him. Let's pull him. I've got two. I have a really long aggro range.
Can't do that yet.
Let's refresh the rand on him. Oh, come on. We're starting to get linen cloth as well.
I'm out of rage. I can't do that.
I need to eat some food now. My health is dangerously low. That's why you need charge.
Not enough rage.
Get extra rage when you attack the enemy. There's a chest here. My chest. Let's see what's in this chest. Ooh, there's a copper ore, some rough stone, and a weapon.
I'm out of rage.
2 into him. Sanjian Village attack plans is gonna be destroyed now as well.
I need to get closer. It's too far. I need to get closer. I can't do that now. Rage. I can't do that yet. It's too far.
Stump. Dump rage. So let's go to the next camp. The attack plan Orgrimmar. Oh, these little low levels are trying to attack Orgrimmar. Really, they're gonna be embarrassed. Oh no. An orc is dead. I'll put that on him if you do that me. Sometimes the RNG is really terrible. Yeah, I would really like fresh as well. I want to progress my character from can I?
It's too far.
I don't want 2 enemies on me at the same time.
Need more rage. Can't do that yet.
we go. Now we are going to die on purpose, if I believe correctly. But I don't want to do that. It feels wrong. Doesn't feel very warrior-like, you know. So I'm gonna skip all these steps here. I'm gonna skip every die quest, thing.
I need to get closer. Need more courage. I'm out of range. Can't do that yet.
I'm gonna save all the linen cloth. We need it. There's a lot of scorpions here.
I need to get closer. It's too far.
Maybe 2 enemies. Always burn down one enemy quick. If you can afford it, then you need more bag space. Buy bags. Oh well, I don't afford it right now.
Greetings, man. Later.
Let's see what the bag costs.
What you looking for?
5 silver. It's not worth it, not at the moment, not right now. Hopefully I will get a drop, a bag drop.
The Horde would surely prevail if the Kolkar centaurs were to attack. But by preventing such an attack, we have spared our mighty warriors unnecessary bloodshed. And as sure as there is sand in the Tanaris desert, we know that there will be blood spilled before these trying times are through. You have served your people well, adventurer.
Thank you. Now we're going to Razor Hill. We're gonna kill our way over there, and once we get there, we are going to train charge and engineering and mining and first aid if I can afford it.
It's too far away.
Let's get 2 scorpions.
Can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
Oh, don't miss, come on.
I'm out of range.
Level 7. getting up there. Gotta get this scorpion as well. He's gonna die by the dot. There we go. Perfect. Let's get another one here. We also need to start killing boars because we need for cooking. All the boars we can find, we need to kill them. And we do need to do that because we need to train cooking. So that's what we are going to do. Start killing some boars now. It's just so easy to get some boar meat, so start leveling cooking with a chunk of boar meat. These guys have a lot of armor.
Yes? You have something to report? Well then, let's have it. We cannot allow the Burning Blade a foothold in Duratar. We must destroy them before their evil festers. I have undergone my own investigations and found that a Burning Blade warlock, the Goblin Fizzle Darkstorm, has camped within Thunder Ridge to the northwest. There he and his cultist minions spread chaos. Find and defeat Fizzle and bring me his dead claw. Led by Admiral Proudmoore, the humans of Kultiras encroached on Duratar, violating the Warchief's pact made with Jaina Proudmoore in order to defeat our command years ago. The human aggression was repelled and Tiragard Keep fell, but recently the Admiral's reserves, led by Lieutenant Benedict, have retaken the keep and once again pose a threat to our homeland. These humans show no respect for diplomacy. Prove your honor and travel south to Tiragard Keep to eliminate the human invaders. When we arrived, the Razormane Quillbars possessed much of the land and proved a thorn in our sides. Through our efforts, we have driven out the largest part of their numbers, but still they remain well fortified in some areas. It has gone on long enough, however. For our own protection, we cannot allow the Razormane any hold in our lands. Their camps can be found to the west of here. Look for the brambles, and you will find them. Today we drive them from Duratar tomorrow, perhaps from all of Kalimdor. Bah! I almost forgot I need to get breakfast ready. Adventurer, get yourself moving and get me some tail asher eggs. I'll need at least 3 of them if I'm going to have enough for tomorrow's meal. The blood-taloned tail ashers can be fierce and protect their eggs to the death more often than not. They sometimes bury their eggs too deep in the earth to uncover safely. But if you head to the Echo Isles to the southeast of Senjin Village, you can usually find them all over those islands. Age has rendered me useless in battle. Now, I make myself useful in other ways. From this vantage point, I watch for invaders. As our strength here grows, I find myself blowing the signal horn less and less. To pass the time, I fashion goods to help younger, more able warriors defend our homeland. For you, I can fashion you a bag for your belongings. If such an item would be of use to you, bring me some canvas, a material common to the humans and centaurs. Speak. If we are to make these new lands ours, then we must have places to rest our battle-weary bodies. Lay your axe by the fire and share the stories of your mighty battles.
Ah, this is the food Ukor brought to the Valley of Trials. Did they not need it? Well, I guess they like to starve you heroes in training. Build spirit, they say. Thank you for returning the food. I'll stick it back on the shelves. But here, let me offer you some refreshment first. And don't forget to rest here in the inn. You may be a brave adventurer ready to take on the world, but if your energy is sapped, you won't be doing yourself or the Horde much good.
Are you here for training, or are you just here to waste a warrior's time? Strength.
I think we need to train Thunderclap. It's a bit of a waste. A bit of a waste of what they called it, rage. It could be useful, but I don't think so. No, I don't think so. It's better using rage on other abilities. So let's make some bandages. What I should do right now, guys, is just to let's see here. I can make some rough blasting powder. We can make that later. Bandages are as important. There we go. We don't need that bread. Not right now.
If we are to make these new lands ours, then we must have places to rest our battle-weary bodies. Lay your axe by the fire
What we should
and
do
share
is
the stories of your mighty battles.
No, we should not. We should keep that. We need to save money. Yeah.
Go forth to victory.
I'm just gonna go into my. I'm gonna activate this alt here. This bank alt. So I can start sending things to it. Oi, oi. Really? He doesn't need all these. He only needs auctionator. That's all he needs. So, like so. Let's log him out. We're gonna run with him to Orgrimmar off stream, or off camera. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this start of this new series, and I sure enjoyed it. I missed playing a warrior. So, without further ado, I bid you farewell for now, guys. Thank you and bye.